Hello, hi everyone. How are you guys today? So, welcome to the last topic, topic 5, which is equation of value. All right, so before we go to the calculation part, we need to know what is the meaning of equation of value. Okay, so equation of value, we will use it when there is a need to replace a set of debt within another set of different amounts due at the different times. So let's say we have two debt. So the first debt is 10,000, which is due in 4 years. And the second debt is 15,000 and it will due in 8 years. But we want to make a single payment in the 6 years. So by using the equation of value, we can find the size of payment that we need to settle these two debts. Okay, so to find this, we call it this a single payment. Okay, so to find the single payment, so there are equation of value that we need to set up. Okay, now, right. So when we discuss the equation of value using a simple interest rate, so we found out that the value or values to be determined will differ for different focal dates. Okay, let's say we have a focal date on the present value. So it will differ if we set up the focal date, let's say in the 6 years. Okay, right. So this equation that states the equivalence of two sets of dates values at the stated date is called an equation of value or equivalence. Okay, so the stated date is called the focal date, the comparison date, or the valuation date. This is the same meaning lah if we call it as a focal date or comparison date or the valuation date. So it's the same meaning. Okay, now we look at the steps to solve this problem when we're using the equation of value. So first step is we need to draw a time diagram or a timeline, okay, with dated values of all debts on the top. Let's say we have this line. Okay, this is the timeline, time diagram. Okay, so we need to put all debts on the top and all the dated payments on the bottom of the horizontal timeline. Okay, then step 2, we select a focal date. So normally this focal date is already given in the problem, or is already given in the question. If it doesn't give any focal date, so we will assume that the focal date will be on the present lah. Okay. And we need to bring all the dated values, which is debt and payments, to the focal date by accumulating or discounting the specific simple interest rate. Okay. After that, we go to step 3. Then we need to set up an equation of value at the focal date. So that here, it means that we need to bring all dated values to the focal date. And then we set up equation by make it the dated value of payment, or we call it as all payments must be in the right hand side and all debt must be on the, all payment must be in left hand side and all debt must be in the right side. Okay, and then we solve the equation of the value by using the algebra. Okay, now example 1. A debt of 500 due in 2 months ago and 1,000 due in 9 months are to be settled by 2 equal payments, one at the end of 3 months and another at the end of 6 months. Find the size of payment using the present value as the focal date. Okay, assuming money is worth 12.5% per annum, simple interest. So first step is we need to draw a timeline, right? So we draw a timeline here. So, okay, 500,000 due in 2 months ago. Okay, So normally this is the present. So we put it as a 0. 2 months ago must be on the left side of 0. 2 months ago. And this 2 months ago, the debt is 500 ringgit. And then we have another that will due in 9 months, right? In 9 months. And the value is 1,000. And we want to settle in 2 equal payments. First, at the end of 3 months. And the second is at the end of 6 months. Okay. All right. So how much we will settle? We don't know. We put as X. And also for the 6 months, we don't know. We need to find. So you put as X. Okay. And then we have to bring all the, it said that the focal date is present value. So this is the focal date. And the third step is we need to bring all the, or the second step, we need to bring all the debts and payment to the focal date. So we make it like this lah. Here, to the focal date. So this is the debt, right? So normally, all the left-hand side is the present, and this is the future value. Okay. And then the third month, this is the payment, and we put this line as a line 1, where T here is, this is 2 months, right? So 2 over 12, we need to change into years. Okay, settle 1, line 1, and we make it this line 2. Again, this is P, this is future value. We put this one as line 2, where T equal to 3 over 12. How do I know T equal to 3 over 12? Because 3 minus 0, 2 minus 0. Okay. And we make it another line. And again, this is the present value. This is the future value, L3. Then here is T is 6 minus 0, will be 6 over 12. And the last line, this is P, this is also P, and this is S. This is line 4, where T equal to 9 over 12. Okay. So we make it an equation. Okay, so we know that the equation must be all payments must be equal to all debt. Right? So where is the payment? Payment is at the third and 6th month. So we know that the third one represent the L2 plus, this is line 3, L3 equal to all debt, mana debt. So at the 2 months ago, which is line 1, plus by the 9th month due is line 4. Okay, so here there are 2 formula that will involve, which is the S formula, simple amount, P, 1 plus RT, and another one is present value, which is P equal to S1 plus RT to the power of -1. Okay, now we look at that. L2 first. Okay, L2. We don't know the value of P, right? Sorry, we want to find. Okay, now you look at this arrow. So arrow here means for line 1 we want to find the S. So arrow line 2 we want to find the P. So goes to L3 and L4. So L2 we want to find P. So we need to use this formula, which is S. What is the value of S? The value of S here is X. So X, S is X multiplied by 1 plus what is R? R is 1 and 0.125 multiplied by the T. T here is 3 over 12. and then we plus by line 3. So where is line 3? Line 3 here. So we want to find the P, so we use the same formula. What is S? S also X. So X1 plus R is to 0.125 multiplied by T. T is 6 over 12. Okay, then is equal to line 1. Okay, I will move to the next slide. Okay, so I will write down again. I will write down the all payment equal to all debts. So all payment in this one will be line 2 plus line 3 equal to line 1 plus line 4, which is this is the payment that we need to find, the size of the payment. So from the previous slide, we copy this one. Okay, so X1 plus 0.125 multiplied by 3 over 12 to the power of -1 plus by line 3. So just now we already found the line 3, X1 plus 0.125 multiplied by 6 over 12 to the power of -1 equal to, okay, now it's line 4, right? Line 1. Okay, line 1, you want to find the value of S, where we know that the value of P is 500. So we will use the simple amount formula. P multiply, P will be 500, multiply 1 plus 0.125, multiply by 3 over 12. So we write down here, P is 500, multiplied by 1 plus 0.125. This one will be 2 over 12. Then plus for line 4. So line 4, you want to find the value of P, where S equal to 1000. Where T equal to 9 over 12. Okay, so we substitute into, so I write down here 1000, 1 plus 0.125 multiplied by 9 over 12. Okay, so once you calculate this part, we will get 1.9109x equal to, and this part will equal to 1424.7024. And then we bring 1.9109 to the right hand side, and we divide. Here we will get the X value is 745 ringgit 57 cents. So it means that the size of the payment that we need to pay at the 3rd month and the 6th month is equal to RM 745 ringgit 57 cents. Okay, so that's all for this topic. Thank you.